to kind of just to get my feet wet. And so this is in December on the left when I started it. And then this is just this weekend on the right.
Wow.
You are relaxed, and that is what it does.
Yes.
It
Yes.
relaxes. That is amazing. Wow.
Yes.
Stacey's like, I'm going to pour it all over my whole face now.
I told her.
I get it.
Yes, I serious. So this is the limit, the wrinkle, dynamic wrinkle limiter that I started, and she just had me just do across my forehead and just down in these like, I guess, what do you call those, Kim? TLs?
No, those are 11s.
11s. That's it. I was like, I knew it was something.
And these are marionette lines right here.
Yes, and I hadn't used them on that yet. This is what I'm getting ready to do. But I started with this, and after a couple weeks, I saw such a huge difference. I was said, okay, I need to start with go into the Time Wise repair line.
Okay, flip.
And
go ahead and get that off the screen now. That wonderful picture, so we can.
Okay, oh,
Yeah,
gotcha.
Tiny. There you
Oh,
go.
I'm sorry. Thank you. I'm used to Google from school, not Zoom.
Okay.
So I started using the Time Wise repair because I had the original line, and she's like, Stacey, I think you're really ready to do something more because I just turned 47. Yes. So I was like, yes, I've been using the whole skin line for years. Let's go ahead and do the repair. And so that photo, like I said, I started small and then I just jumped into this, and I've been happy ever since. It's made a huge difference.
I think a game changer too. I love to show this one because I know these people on here, and this lady, and I'm sorry, I have slides, but like I said, it's harder getting them on here. Anyway, so you can see this lady right here. Can you see her wrinkles around her face? Okay, around her mouth. And then how much brighter and lifted she is. Her name's Bonnie. She's 69. So see, there's hope for everybody. None of you guys are so, but then these are also sales directors here. You could that lady has makeup on. And then this one she hated herself, like how she looked in the camera. And so I never took pictures. So she had to find a picture of herself, and she looked so much more relaxed and just lifted. And you can do both. And one of the powerful ingredients in the thing that Stacey was showing, there's three powerful. It's the French lavender extract, the daisy extract, and the rosemary extract. So that's God's nature, that they've used those plants and then put it in for the dynamic wrinkle limiter. So I'm having trouble getting on. But real quick, let's see who else just joined us. Heather. Hi, Heather.
Hi.
Are you a teacher as well?
Yes.
Okay. Teacher hour. Okay. Well, thank you so much for coming on. And I am Stacey's biggest cheerleader now with Mary Kay, and we're really excited to have her on our team. And really, the main thing is, when I kept talking to her because she kept buying, she kept coming by the house. And I'm like, look, you could save yourself some money. You join, and you and your daughter, you'll have enough to order once or twice a year yourself. And Stacey, I don't want to give away your story, but you tell them about your prayer.
Yeah. Oh, so as you guys know, like my kids are really involved in sports, and it's kind of taken off this last year. And, I've just have recently been praying about, hey, Lord, I need some more income, or I need some more financial help with this. Like, help me guide my finances better, or give me something that I can work on to help provide for my family and do all these fun things and experiences for my kids so we can have some lasting memories. And so Gary and I were talking about tutoring isn't exactly in the cards right now because of driving the kids and things like that. And I have pockets of time. I know Kelly's the same boat where we're sitting in the car. That's what she and I talk a lot. We're sitting in the car waiting on the kids. And I'm like, what am I going to do with myself? I kind of need a part-time job, but I need something very flexible that, because different times of my year are busy versus slow. And what's something I can do? And so when Kim offered this opportunity, hey, like you're buying a lot for me, and you might as well start making some money. So I was going to start out really small and kind of do it for myself. And I approached Gary about it, and he's always very skeptical. Janae's husband's the officer too, like very skeptical, like what's the catch? And it was weird because I would say weird, but he was like no hesitation. It was because it's not normally him. He said, my gosh, why don't you just sell it yourself? Like, this is kind of a no-brainer, Stacy. And I'm like, what? He's like, yeah, like, let's do it and see what happens. It would be a great opportunity for you. It'd give us the money that we're looking for. And you get the discount on top of it. Like, why not? So I started out with I was going to do like very small. And then I met with Kim, and with, praying about it and Gary being all in, I was like, yeah, let's just do this and see what happens.
Yes.
So that's where I'm at.
And I love it because it's very organic, and I don't ever want to push somebody to do this. I was the same way. Well, I was actually like this. I said, no, never in a million years would I sell my I told the girl that, and then my husband, like yours, he read all the literature. I just pushed it aside. She was so nice to leave it. And he is like, he was going to quit college and join Mary Kay if I didn't. So, and I was already working 2 jobs full time. And I was like, I don't know when I'm going to squeeze this in. He goes, but maybe you could do well enough. You could quit one of your jobs. And then I was like, whoa, that sounds like heaven on earth. Maybe I could do this, so just started weaving it in, and here we are 42 later. Okay. The product works. I mean, seriously, this product it's just crazy. So yes, so you can, and I had a very humble beginning. I think Stacy's seen that, right? I'll just show them. I'll show them that real quick. Um, I was literally paying bills every other month, and we lived in a little double wide trailer out in front of Eckert's Country Store over in Belleville, Illinois. And we were paying bills, like I said, every other month. We were proud newlyweds, so we would never have asked anybody for help, right? So this is my little trailer where I started there. And then after joining Mary Kay, that was the house that I was able to buy as a brand new house. It was a 2-story or whatever they call them, split level. And then, oh my gosh, these pictures are terrible. Why? What is going on? And then we had this house. I bought it at 25 over here, brand new. And then we built our dream home. Why is that so fuzzy? Sorry. Well, I don't know why. My camera, but maybe it's dirty. Could be dirty. Maybe. Yeah. So, and then we built our dream home, and Mary Kay paid for all of it. And one of the things I do, because we're all women here, is really talk to the ladies, because it happened to me and I don't want it ever to happen to anybody else. But my husband was injured. We had all our plans and all our dreams. He went to college to be a chiropractor. He enjoyed it for a couple years, and then he went on mission trip with our church and came home at 30 and had to retire because he flew out of a Jeep in a jungle going like 40 miles an hour because there was a coup attempt to take over the government. So long story short, he gave up his seat and he flew out. And I had a 10-month-old and a 4-year-old at home. And I was still really the breadwinner because he had just really started making money, but we had to close his business, pay everything off. And Mary Kay did that. And then we were still able to build our home in Wildwood. I mean, it was years later, but we built a huge 6,000 square foot house on 3.5 acres in Wildwood, which is just a ridiculous price for land, but we love the area. And just recently, in the last 3.5 years, we moved here to be in Wentzville to be closer to my grandkids, because I have 6 grandkids and nobody drove out to Wildwood. So just long story short, it really does work. And one more really quick thing so that you can see, I have earned 19 Cadillacs.
Goodness.
4 other cars with Mary Kay. So these are all the keys to all the pink Cadillacs.
Oh my goodness.
Various little, see the little Cadillac. So this is like $750,000 worth of car payments, tags, license. They pay all of it. They pay 85% of our insurance. So for Phil and I to drive the luxury car out there in the driveway, it's like $30 a month. So yeah, so they've taken very, very good care of us. We've been on top director trips all over the world, Switzerland twice, Italy, France, Spain, Portugal, Africa, Hawaii, Vienna, Scotland, Denmark, Sweden. I think I forgot a country. Did I mention Hawaii? Yeah. Anyway, the Bahama cruise. And then all the diamonds are from Mary Kay. And my husband's like, you go, girl, because he don't want to buy me diamonds. So, I'm so glad that I said no, but yes, and she listened to me. So I wasn't going to give up on Stacy, but I wasn't going to because I just knew it would benefit them, financially. First of all, financially to save money being a consultant. And this month, just so everybody knows on here, is only $20 to sign up. So it get a discount. And she would love to build her team. She has no idea, but she would if you guys are like, well, I think I want a discount too. And you can do that as well. So we're going to show you a couple products real quick, and then we'll do a drawing. So go ahead and you want to tell them about your daughter's product?
Yeah, absolutely. So I had been calling Kim, and that's what she had approached me before the new year and said, hey, you're buying quite a few things, have you considered selling? I was like, no, I am not interested in that at all, Kim. That's too much. So then anyway, and Kelly definitely knows my story. So Ella's had acne for years and she's only 13 and she's very self-conscious, of course, all of us ladies are. And she's been at the dermatologist multiple times. Quite recently, Gary took her and they wanted to put her in Accutane. She'd been on antibiotics and it was working a little bit, but then it would stop. So I had approached Kim and I said, hey, do you have anything for acne? We were just kind of talking as friends. And she says, yes, I actually do. Why don't you try this for a while and then put off the Accutane and then come back with me and let's talk. Let's see what, and she'd show me some results. And she didn't have a lot of examples yet of children, teenagers that had used it. So she's like, I want to hear if this is working, because I'm trying to sell this. So we started with the Clear Proof system, and it's a whole system. And Ella's been using it. This is her first set, so it lasts quite a while. She just uses a dab, and she's very religious about her skincare, morning and night minimum. Sometimes it's middle too because of her sports and activities. But she does take really good care of her skin. But we started using this Clear Proof system and she loves it. It's really easy to use. Like I said, her skin has cleared up tremendously where we haven't been back to the dermatologist since we started using this. Yeah, she's very confident. We're not going to do the Accutane. I was really not wanting to do that, but I also want her to be, confident. So this has helped tremendously. And I just can't say enough about it, how much it's helped her skin. So it's amazing.
Yes. Okay. So we have 6 different skincare. So we're not going to bore you with all the details, but we have a men's line because it's important for men to take care of their skin too. And it's funny because a lot of times girls go home with their product, they use it for 2 weeks and they've got this difference in their skin. And then they start using up so much, they're ordering more. And I'm like, is there anybody else in your bathroom using your stuff? And we find out that husbands have gone in and taken some of the, product and started using it. So we do have their own line, but they can use the anti-aging line too. Stacy had mentioned about the repair line, and that's this. And it comes in a box, a beautiful box that you want to keep. You can use these boxes in your underwear drawer to organize your sock drawer. It's crazy. But it's got the cleanser. My first one lasted me a year. I mean, I was like, because you just use the pea size. This is the lifting serum. This is the hyaluronic lifter. And this is, I'm going to give you some results really quick on the lifting serum. But it is designed for, you want to put it all over your face, but you really want to design right in this area here. And this is called the youth triangle. And I think they're trying to be nice because this is really on youth, because this is where we show our age. But 100%, and this is a study that they did, tested on women for 12 weeks. 100% had visible lifting of sagging skin along the cheeks and the jawline. 98% had visible lift all skin all over. 82 had improved skin firmness, and 98 had visible reduced fine lines and wrinkles. And so that is just with the lifting serum. That's our little powerful lifter that we have. So you use that cleanser morning and night, you use the lifting serum, and then you use a day and a night cream, and then an eye cream. And a couple things that impressed me, because I have a nursing background. So I love teachers and nurses because we like to tell everybody everything, right? We like to give details. But women and jars are kind of gross. Okay, so they think because it's their jar and their germs and their fingers going in there in the jar that it's okay. And it's not, because you close that lid up and it's going to cook for 24 hours and that one germ is going to become a million germs. And so you can't get in our jars. Do you see the little thing here? You pump this and you pump the product out. So then you can't get in the jar, and it's like a little elevator in there. It just raises it all up. And when it's out, it's out. Okay. And these usually last 4 to 6 months. Okay, the lifting serum, if you're using it correctly, it's 12 to 16 weeks. So that one usually gets replaced in between. And you don't want to cut yourself short on that lifting serum because that's so powerful. And then this is the eye cream, and it's got this little tool here on the back. Do you see that, like, kind of soft round little ball? And so you squeeze the product out, and then you just like put that around your eyes, and it helps with puffiness, wrinkles, crow's feet, all of that kind of stuff. And so that's the skincare. Now, when you purchase it in the box, you save $41. Who loves savings? Okay. And so you save $41, and nobody is obligated today, but Stacy does have a goal to get her first order, and she's going to offer 10%. Isn't that right? Okay.
Yes.
That's okay. 10% if there's anything that you would like. And so we also have what she had said, the other line. And if you're in your 20s to 40s with minimal skin aging, you can use this line. And it is, sorry, let's see. It's a cleanser. Lost myself. Okay. It's a cleanser, a 4-in-1 cleanser. So you're cleansing, exfoliating, and toning your skin all in one, and brightening with the brightener that we use is the navy bean, okay, like what you eat. So we're using lots of plant-based products. And then you've got a moisturizer, and this is an antioxidant moisturizer. And then you've got a day defender, got SPF of 30 in it, which protects you from UVA, UVB rays, aging rays, and burning rays. And guess what else ages us now that we found out? This right here, this computers, phones. It's got the blue light. Well, it's aging us. So protect your skin, even if you're not going to go out, protect it. And then night, you want to repair your skin. And this has little NutriBeads in it that are vitamin A, C, and E, and resveratrol. Resveratrol is the fountain of youth. It's a plant-based product. And so this set is a little bit less. So that was $215. I'm not sure if I told you, but anyway, for that. It's like I said, it's $41 off of that. And then this set here is $116. Okay. And then of course you want to add the eye cream as well in that set.
Can I ask you a question on that first set you shared? Does that day cream, does that have an SPF in it?
Yes. It does. Yeah, a 30.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yes,
Perfect.
both are 30. And then since you just mentioned the SPF, we have now come out with, we had to take our sunscreens away so that we could be compliant. And we have actually banded 1,300 bad products that other cosmetic companies use that are birthed in the United States or sold in the United States. We go by the European standard. And so those 1,300 products we will not use. So it's really important to check out your stuff, you know. Now, we do have some sunscreen that we just came out. We have a 50 for body, and it doesn't leave that like white film on you. We have a 30 again for your face. This is a mineral. And then we've got this luscious stuff right here. And it is kind of limited edition. It's a blue gel that when you burn, you end up tanning if you put this over your burn. You don't flake as much, like, or not at all. Really, really bad burns when people forget to reapply sunscreen, and then they're protected with this. It's like an aloe for your entire body. It's got other uses too, and I will put those in her group page. I'll put a couple little product commercials in there so you can see some of the cool stuff that we have, if that's okay with you, Stacy.
Absolutely.
Okay. But this guy is limited, so if you do want it, you need to talk to her. If you purchase these two together, the 50 and the gel, then for just $5 more, you can get a Mary Kay towel. It's so cute. Oh, it's upside down. But it's got mascara on it and lipstick and product. It's so cute. And it's really
It is super cute.
It's one of those like it's gonna air dry faster than your thick towels, but it's really nice. I don't know how to explain it. There's the technology behind it. A lot of times at this point, people say, I like to, my face, but what my body? I need to tone my body. Okay. And so we have it for you. We have the toning body lotion. I love this stuff. It hydrates your skin for 24 hours. It takes any kind of crepiness, and y'all don't have the crepiness yet, but after 50, you'll start to look at your little skin and you'll be like, what? It looks like mom. What? And so you want to put that on there, and it helps, like it takes those like the scaly look of the skin, and it just evens it out. It looks like a model. It looks like you've put a filter on it. But it also tones your body. And so this is my girlfriend, Chatney. I don't even know if you can see these. I will put these in her group. But Chatney is so funny because she used one arm, she toned with the toning lotion, and the other arm, she just left it. So you can see the difference. And then also what it does is it tones. So let's say this is your skin. This is a little fence that God put under our skin. And this is your cellulite. So over time, the fence gets kind of weakened. And so what our lotion does is goes beyond your skin, and it goes to that little fence and it tightens it. So your cellulite does not show as much. So it does not get rid of cellulite, but it helps to lessen the load. Okay. So I love that. I love that. Couple other things I want to tell you is we have something new. We have eye makeup remover. Where did it go? And micellar water. So does anybody recognize this Mary Kay eye makeup remover? Any testimonials out there? Okay. So it is oil-free eye makeup remover, and you shake it up because there's two products in there. So it looks like oil on top of water. And so you want to make sure you shake it up, and then you put a cotton pad on your eye and you just hold it on for 10 seconds and wipe it off. And it will be like when you played as a kid with silly putty, when you used to put on the newsprint your silly putty and then you'd pick it up and you could read your stuff backwards. That is what your eye will look like. And that is how tender you need to be on your eyes, because this tissue doesn't have oil glands, and it's almost like crepe paper. If you've ever tried to rehang crepe paper, it's so thin. So you want to be very, very gentle on it. And use eye cream. And then we also have micellar water. And I was like, not about doing more steps, because my husband's always in bed way before me. And he's like, are you done with your steps? And I'm like, no, not yet. But this is awesome because it's like if you were going to scrub your kitchen floor, you wouldn't just get your mop out and start mopping, right? So you would first sweep and then you would mop. And that's what this does. You're sweeping, getting all the dead skin, all the color, all your makeup off. And then you're going to cleanse with your cleanser and you'll get a better clean. Okay. So those are some products that we have. Of course, we have brush sets. We have our compacts that are, oh my gosh, I just sold one of these to my customer. She goes, I don't know this. They're magnetic. And so you are going to love this part of it. I'm going to take the little brushes out, but here's the refill. Okay. And so they're magnetic, see? And you just pop in the colors when you run out. And that's so much more affordable because we all know when we buy a little compact set like this, we're going to run out of that light one. And then guess what? Okay. You have to buy the whole compact again. So this is a savings, and Mary Kay was very frugal. I don't even take that with me though. That stays in my bathroom. I take this with me, and it's just powder and a little brush that comes with it. And that's all I need for a touch up because our products stay on your face. We have, first of all, 12 chroma fusion. So it's 12-hour wear for the 24-hour woman. But I literally carry a lipstick. And if you fill in lip liner, we have our lip liner is waterproof now. So you almost don't even need your lipstick anymore. But a compact and then this little gem. This little gem is amazing. Have you used this, Stacey? The under eye corrector?
I have before.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Like literally you just put it right here if you've got darkness and then you pat it in and it's gone. It is a great touch up if you're going to go from work out to eat. Just do a little of this, a little powder to freshen up, a little lipstick, and you're done. It stays on. It's really, really great. We also, if you're one of those people though that seems like the makeup doesn't, there's a couple other things you can do. Setting powder. We have different colors, but we also have the translucent, and we also have a face spray, so you can spray your face. And like you spray your hair to keep your hair in place, you have to spray your face to keep your makeup on. It is awesome, but don't use hairspray. It's a spray. And then we just got out this new mascara that is called Great Heights, and you can see the little brush here. It's got like a curve, but what it is, I don't know what is in here, but this is my favorite. So I go to Pilates in the morning and I walk out of a pink Cadillac. I kind of have to have a little bit of makeup on. I don't want to put a lot on. So I put a little CC cream on. I put my mascara on and lipstick. And I wear false eyelashes all the time during the day. But this gives me the confidence that I don't have to do that. You get 76% more length with 3 coats with our new Great Heights mascara. So you can put that in your shopping cart, treat yourself. Easter's coming up, Mother's Day, right? Treat yourself. This is, think of Stacy for your Easter gifts. This is a little teen line skincare. And then we also have travel sets for every line that we have. On the phone with one of my customers. She's 90 years old and she's going to New York. And I said, well, Ann, do you pack your big travel roll-up bag and your big repair set? Yeah, I do. And I'm like, Ann, you know we have little we'll drop one off after church tomorrow because she's in a center. And I said, okay, we'll do that. So, we have all the travel sets and we have satin hands. This is just kind of a little Easter basket for satin hands. And we have satin lips. You just got to try it all. So Stacy you bought the kit, right?
Yes.
So she bought a kit. So she's got trays and mirrors and she can have you over to her kitchen table, or you can have a party and help her out. That would be great because she needs some experience. She needs real people, like she can say, oh, whoops, we shouldn't have put that on yet. Take that off. The people that love her. Okay. I know that would be really great. I don't know how much time we have left.
About 5 minutes, just under.
Any questions?
No.
Okay. What product impressed you the most, or you thought, I think I'd like to try that? We do examples of stuff. If you want like a repair strip, it's about a day and a half, 2 days that you can try it.
Yeah, for me, it was the repair. Just because I use a different line, like over the counter Target, L'Oreal line. So, I mean, I haven't really seen too much of an improvement, but it would be something I'd be interested in trying. And also the mascara, and the finishing spray. I love a good finishing spray.
Mm-hmm. You'll love it. And here's something else too. I know she's your friend and you want to support her and help her and buy something, but if it's not working, let her know and she will exchange it for another product. Mary Kay, you just fill something out online and Mary Kay will ship her another product to send you or whatever. So we can exchange it. And if you don't even want to do that, we can give you your back. So, just please know that that's, part of what we do. And all of our products, well, not all of them, but they're all 100% guarantee. But even if something happened to her and you don't have a way to return it, They are marked with, what is that called? Oh my gosh, now I forgot what it's called. The seal. The seal.
Good housekeeping.
Thank you. I was like, where is it? Okay. The Good Housekeeping seal. So that means Good Housekeeping would give you your money back. So that's really nice, right? Yeah. So we'll post a couple, things about the products so that see. And I apologize for these like slides that really stink today. But anyway, and any questions you have, just, you can write her. I think she wants to try to wrap up her order tomorrow, because everybody and their mother orders on Monday, which is the last day of the month, and it kind of clogs the system. So it takes a little longer. So it'd be better to order by Sunday if you can, Stacy. And I'll help you with that. But we're just appreciative that you're on here. And like I said, if you can, host a party or have a facial with her, that just gives her that much more experience. And you can always come here too with her because I have events. It's my little pink studio. And you can see everything because she may not have all that in stock, but you can see it all and then get it from her as well. I'm here to support her. So, okay. All right.
Awesome.
Any questions?
Does Mary Kay still have like the nail polishes or like the perfume line or
yes,
like a self tanner?
No more self tanner.
Okay.
Because there's ingredients that we can't use anymore that we found out. So,
which I really like that you guys are doing that because, I'm hoping that'll change in all products, but I do like that you guys are doing that.
Oh, and your teenagers. Oh my gosh, they're all going and buying this stuff like Bubble and all that kind of stuff. The 9.
Yeah, it's not good.
And we have this new teen skincare line. My granddaughters are 9, 3 of them. They're all on it. And, because they have acne now at 7. It's crazy. So yeah, we have all that, but I'm trying to warn as many, parents as possible, about this. Because they're buying into it. And it would be like if you took medicine and you weren't sick. And then when you needed your medicine to work, it's not going to work. So they're using anti-aging products. That's crazy. So, all right.
Kim, we have 1 minute left. I'm sorry.
Now,
we have 1 minute.
I was going to do the wheel of names. I'll put it on the group page. So make sure that you text me everybody's name really quick. And sorry, I talked so long. So, all right. But thanks so much, ladies, for coming on. Really appreciate you and the support. Hold still. Let's do a picture at least. Smile. Thank you. All right. Well, have a great day. Thanks.
Thank you so much. Okay. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate you all supporting me.
You're welcome. I'll be in touch.
All right. Bye, girls.
Bye.